Respected elders, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. May peace be unto you and good evening. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to the Chandraat Eid Festival 2000.
Thank you very much again, all of you. Inshallah, I will be expecting your support again. We need more funds, and I'm sure what I mean, and you will be helping us. Thank you very much again. Ladies and gentlemen, all here, enjoy tonight. Eid is tomorrow, and this is real Chandraat. We made it, all of you, congratulations, we made it. It's a Chandraat tonight. Thank you very much again.
Thank you, Mr. Hassan. I'm very pleased that we have someone very special here tonight. Honourable Julie Owens, representing Prime Minister Julia Gillard. What can I say about Honourable Julie Owens? She's one of those people that, apart from her other qualities, obviously in Parliament, that we can always witness on TV and in the media, but she is a warm and generous person at heart. Ms. Honourable Julie Owens said about the festival, it's a growing event, like she said, and over the past several years, she said that it's a rich cultural expression, generosity and inclusiveness to all people regardless of background, in spirit of fun, laughter and optimism. Her kind words for this event are truly special to us because it gives us strength to do better every year. I would like to thank her. Despite this cold weather, she was the first one to get here. And thank you so much and for giving your time. And I would like to request you on stage.
Thank you very much for that very warm welcome on what is a rather chilly night. Can I acknowledge Mr. Hassan, of course, who, along with the other members of the organising committee, have done such a wonderful job. My parliamentary colleagues, Mr. Laurie Ferguson, Vincent Dominello, and of course Barbara Perry, and of course all of you who have come tonight for this night of the moon. I understand the moon has been sighted. I haven't actually sighted it myself. I'm still looking, but I understand it's a real Chandraat. And it has been sighted, and I will be texting the Prime Minister after I get off the stage and telling her that that is the case tonight. When I was driving in tonight, I was pondering why the organisers in this Homebush, wonderful Homebush facility thought that the Bledisloe Cup was the most important function and organised all the traffic flow for that event, which caused some of us some difficulty in getting here, but I think we'll phone them tomorrow, won't we, Barbara? And tell them that this is actually the event that they should have organised the traffic flow for. So next time it clashes with the Bledisloe Cup, they should make this one the priority. I'm not sure they'll do it, but I think we should make that case because this is an extraordinary event in the world Islamic calendar and an extraordinary event now in the Australian calendar. I have a message from the Prime Minister, which I'd like to read out. It is with great pleasure that I send my best wishes to everyone attending the Chandraat Eid Festival 2012. This year's festival, the 14th since the inaugural festival in 1998, provides Australian Muslims with an opportunity to meet together in fellowship to celebrate Chandraat, or the Night of the Moon, with the wider community. Chandraat is an important time for Muslim people in countries throughout the world and in Australia. A joyful occasion that marks the end of the challenging month of Ramadan and the beginning of the Eid al-Fitr. Today's festival has become a highlight on Sydney's multicultural calendar and provides visitors with a fun day of food, entertainment and colour. It serves the deep cultural traditions of our nation well. In a larger sense, this is a time for the wider community to celebrate the significant contribution of Muslim Australians to shaping our nation's identity and influencing its history. This influence is profound and has helped to make contemporary Australia the modern and vibrant nation we enjoy today. I once again send my best wishes to everyone attending today's festival and trust that everyone enjoys the event. Julia Gillard, Prime Minister of Australia. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Julie Owens. I would like to request Honourable Julie Owens to present the Chandraat Eid Festival Media Awards. I would like to call on Dosti Multicultural Arts, representative of Dosti Multicultural Arts on stage. Next, I'd like to request Avaz Newspaper to please come on stage. Representative from Avaz Newspaper. Moving on to the next, Navatarang Media Group. Next. Indian Overseas Time. Loud Communication. Ms. Paula Masilisis, Cultural Partners. At least we have one who really wants to receive the award. I'd also like to remind you that all of our media partners are covering the event tonight, and I think they're busy in the crowd. But thank you. We're very honoured that Ms. Mandy Wicks, Director of Audio and Language Content of SBS Radio, is also present here tonight. Hopefully she's near the stage at the moment. But I would like to request Mr. Rehan Alvi to please come on stage and receive the award on her behalf. Mr. Rehan Alvi is also a presenter on SBS Radio. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ms. Julia Owens. Thank you very much. Honourable Laurie Ferguson, present here with us tonight, has supported and attended a number of Chandraat Eid Festival over the years. His continued support has built confidence for the organisers to continue to serve the multicultural communities and accommodate the growing event every year. As Honourable Laurie Ferguson says, the colour and excitement are palpable. I would like to thank Honourable Laurie Ferguson for all the support throughout the years and would like to invite him on stage.
My parliamentary colleagues, Victor Dominello, Julie Owens and Barbara Perry, the many other guests here from the religious and sporting fields and journalists. At the outset, I do two things. I recognise Indigenous ownership of this land and the continuing serious challenges Australia faces in fulfilling its responsibilities on that front. And I also apologise in advance that I do have to leave early. I want to put on the record the contribution of the Hassan family, because when we talk about the organising committee, to a very large degree, we are talking about this family. And there are references to Liverpool. It's symptomatic of the growth that it has had to come here to basically handle the crowds. We've heard that there is a journalist from the Tribune newspaper here today, and that there are no overseas markets here today taking some of the stalls. So indeed it is growing, and I recall the bedlam outside last year when I departed with hundreds of people still coming in late at night. It is a crucial effort by the Hassan family and the committee, because we all know that our relationship with Pakistan goes through rocky periods. People in Australia do not know too much about the country or its situation. So to have people in Australia making sure that we do increase contact, that we do have more understanding, that we do feel friendship here in this country between ourselves and Australians of Pakistan extraction is very important. It's a religious event indeed, but it's also, from primeval times, a matter of the seasons, the moon. It's a recollection of people, of humanity, the sameness of the world in regards to those things. So as I say, I want to very much congratulate all of you for putting this together, for giving people a great night out at the end, towards the end of a very important religious month. Like you, I'll be probably up about 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow to go to events as recognition in this country of the importance of Ramadan in the Islamic community. Thanks for the opportunity to be part again of this important evening. All the best to the family, the committee, and all those who are trying to make a few dollars in the process through the stalls. Thank you.
And before I invite our next distinguished guest, we are always very pleased with his warm response, words of encouragement and support for our event. Honourable Victor Dominello last year used a Korean proverb, "A great river never refuses small streams," emphasising that Australia is that great river and Australia has welcomed people of all backgrounds to build a great country. We are proud as the organisers of Chandraat Eid Festival to be contributing to building harmony, promoting our rich culture and diversity through our event. We would like to remind you that Australia's rivers that are flowing will never face a drought because all of the people that are gathered here tonight and that are participating are making that possible. I would like to thank and invite Honourable Victor Dominello, Minister for Citizenship and Communities and Minister for Aboriginal Affairs, New South Wales, on stage.
Thank you. I also begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of our beautiful land and pay my respects to the elders both past and present. Acknowledge my parliamentary colleagues, Laurie Ferguson, Joanne Owens and Barbara Perry, and to many other distinguished guests here. And in particular, the Hassan family for being the organising committee that puts all this together. I was here last year and I did make reference to the Korean proverb about a great river never refusing small streams. And when I look into this great river here tonight, and it is getting larger and larger by the minute, I am seeing many streams in this river. It is, I see streams of people obviously from Pakistani background, but I'm seeing streams of people from Asian background, some Anglo-Celtic background. And that is the genius of multiculturalism. When we start having festivals like this, when we bring everyone together to share in the joys, in the treasures that the various cultures bring to this great country of ours. So I congratulate you again on the festival. It is fantastic that we can celebrate this on Australian soil under Australian skies. So thank you very much. Eid Mubarak.